clicking noise when I bet there's a cluck, and there's other noise on the other side now, it sounds like. Why is it run on one cylinder? You can hear it drop the cylinder.
Yeah.
You know, I was trying to accelerate, it wouldn't go. It's on one. It's running on one cylinder.
Like it got to get up to like 3, then it finally catches. Yeah, that's what it need a tune.
It's on one cylinder. It's really specifying.
It need a tune.
Yeah. The clicking noise went away on now, but it was picking. I got another rattling, clicking noise on something else. Not sure where all that's coming from. This still needs to be fixed under here, but the tune's definitely not helping situations. It's got a lot of weird stuff going on because of that tune-up. Got to get that fixed at some point.
I have to get a tune.
It's not happy at all. Yeah, it's running like one cylinder. It didn't do that before. It is now. Right now it is. Is that what it does when it gets hot?
It ain't even hot. I just got on the freeway and jumped right back.
It's hot. You can hear it clicking and clacking right now. It's hot. It's warmed up. Any oil leak? Everything dry? I don't see any shiny stuff. Dry. Last time you were like that, it was all full of oil in the front, so that's good. So that leak, get that part fixed. Yeah, the tune is definitely really bad on it. So it sounds like starting up again. You stay, it's all right. Come back a little bit. That's a little bit of it. Almost sounds like a little bit of an exhaust leak too on the front, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Toward the front of the bike, it sounds like it, but
Where's it to? I'll tighten that thing up.
I don't see any carbon blowing up. But that doesn't mean it ain't leaking.
Probably should tighten it up, maybe.
Yeah, well, there's a clamp under here. It's either broken. Most likely the clamp broke. That's something that holds that back of the thing up.
Okay.
So you need to get another clamp, just another hose clamp up underneath. It's just going to keep rattling until it gets fixed. That tune is definitely really fighting the motor because it backfires every now and then. I was definitely running on one cylinder in there for quite a bit, but right now it seems to be back on 2 again. So the computer doesn't like it. Those are mild cams you put in there too. Those aren't even the good ones. So I got that foam if you want to put up under here to take some of these noises out too. You have a couple noises. They all rattle in. It sounded good going down the street though when you left. It's nice and smooth.
Good. It's strong on the freeway.
It's down nice and smooth. They're just making noise. But oh well. Like I told you, you got about 2 years on this motor before you puke it again. So you're gonna get all of your 2 years out of it.
Oh yeah.
Is that fender dragging a little bit there?
Yeah, keep rubbing on the tire. I know it is.
Give it a big tweak. Put it all against the fork lock and then pull on it.
You see how I rubbed against the Tatro?
Yeah, but you got to turn the front and all the way to the fork lock and then you yank real hard on it. Because they don't want to move your helmet though. That way you're not trying to hold the wheel while you're yanking on it. Ah, this thing's a tank. Square. Yank the wheel around.
That way?
No, toward me. Okay, put on the side stand. So now you can yank on it, the bike it won't go any further. You won't be fighting it. You can put both hands on it. Push here and yank here. Oh yeah, you got a big gap on that side. Probably should loosen the damn bolts up down here. Give it a good tug and then tighten it down again.
Think so?
That's usually what you do. Or you just got to be a man about it and get after it. Here.
One of my buddies' fender came around and crashed.
So I would loosen these up and make your adjustment and then retorque them.
All right. Let me get the tool.
That'll center it because right now you're bowing the whole fender. See, it's tight down in that corner, tight on this corner. So the fender has been shifted. So you just unloosen all this stuff, put it back where it belongs, retorque it, it'll be square. That's how you do all that. It's probably a 1/2 inch. Grab the 1/2 inch double box. Yep, you just gotta look at what's wrong and figure out how to adjust it. Otherwise the tire will wear to fit. Might take the paint off. What, you get lost in there? You bring the whole bucket, you know. Loosen up all 4 of them. So hold your finger on this to keep it engaged and then push down. Half inch. Hold it with your finger like that and push down. That keeps it from slipping. Okay, give it a little bit more. And do the back one, and do the other 2 also. Do all 4.
That was loose.
If it's already loose, you don't have to loosen any more. You don't have to make it loose, just loose enough you can slide the fender. Doesn't have to be super loose. Do these other 2. Do all 4 of them. That's enough. Okay, now do your adjustment you want. So this side has to bend and that side has to bend. So push this one on right here.
Which way, this way?
Yeah, now tighten it up. I'm holding it here, you hold it there. Just go until it touches and then we'll see if it stays in this adjustment or not. We have to change it again. You're not holding it.
Which way, this way?
Yes, now tighten the fender. That's good. Go to the next one. Not full torque, just tighten them. You gotta see if it'll stay in this position. Okay, go to the other side. Was that tight, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't tight.
How loose did you do that thing? That's good. Do the other side. Yeah, no washers on these things? Jeez. Once you tighten instead of loosen it. Once you tighten instead of loosen.
Righty tie, lefty loosey, right?
You're on the opposite side. Go the other way. Once you go the other way, I make a comment you're going the wrong way. You keep going the wrong way, it's still the wrong way.
So go up, huh?
Yeah, you're not holding your fender over here, boss.
Man,
I didn't know this was such a difficult job, but I guess it is. Does that mean I can charge twice as much now?
my buddy's fender got a loose Tatro that came around.
Really?
Flew off the bike.
Caught out in his ass? Yeah, get the other one back there. Tension on it yet? Yeah, you got tension on that.
Yep.
Okay, let go.
Fucking move back over again.
That's because you weren't holding the damn thing.
I heard it.
I'm holding it, you're not. Okay, loosen up again. Just going to put some blocks of wood in there because you can't hold your side up for the squat. If the customer can't do his job, you have to do it for him. Go get some blocks of wood. That's why you gotta have stuff laying around to use. And use this. It's nearby. It's flexible. I'm not using it. Good reason. I think I'm gonna need 2 hands too. Hey, I gotta do all the work around here. This don't work. You take it off the bike, you stand on one corner, give it a big twist and permanently bend it and then put it back on. One way or the other you make it fit. Okay, I know you can't do your job, so I got you something to help you out. So loose yet?
Mm-hmm. Loose a little more.
Okay, that's on your side, right? I got my side over here. Now, see, you thought hose was just for stealing gas, see?
Now tighten her up like that.
Tighten it up. All 4 were loose, weren't they?
No, just the back one just had a little play in it.
Let me see what they feel like over here. Did you loosen this up at all, or was it already tight?
Yeah, I'll loosen up a little.
Both tight? Don't break it. Both tight right now?
Yeah. No, this front one ain't tight.
Tighten them down. That's good, don't break it. Alright, pull the hose out.
Let me give one more turn.
Too late, pull the hose out. See what we got. Stand over.
I can roll it down, I can hear it.
It's clear now. Close, but it's clearing.
It's clear. Roll it back, I can hear it.
Okay, let's get the wrench. Back in there.
Loosen it.
Loosen the wrench. Can't tighten them too much because they're 5/16 bolts, so it'll screw up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're pretty tight already.
Told you.
All right, try it.
You hear it? Listen, Texas.
You heard it? So you hear the brake.
Huh?
Was that you or the brake?
That's a brake, huh?
Let go. I like the caliper dragging to me.
What could happen with the caliper dragging?
Did you get your hand on the button? Your rotor's probably bent a little bit.
Me and my buddy put it back on. He probably didn't put it on right.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the tire's clearing though. If you jack the bike up and spin the wheel, you'll see what it is.
No, it's clear now. You know, me and Elmo put that fender on in 2016.
Yeah, well,
We never messed with it again.
well, we just adjusted. It's a lot further over than it was. It's pretty center now. If you look at it, you can see how the fender's pretty straight up in there.
Now let me try the wheelie so this belt can get loose so I can tighten it.
See, you can look at that fender. It's pretty straight in that darn hole right now. It's still slightly offset to the left, but only about 1/8 of an inch now. Before it was off a long ways. We can wheelie right in the camera.
Should we test the belt now or don't?
Just what about it? You got to tighten the axle up.
All right.
Told you, got to take the saddlebag off.
No, last time I just sat on the ground and just pushed it with my foot.
What are you trying to do? How's that going to adjust the belt? You got to tighten the axle up.
We start tightening it. I mean, we start turning the.
It's going to pull the axle back as you tighten the nut down, which will straighten out your belt.
Yeah, I did the other day. I didn't have to take the bag off.
Well, I can't get to the nut without having the bag off. It's buried back in there. Would you crawl underneath the bike somehow? How'd you get under there?
Yeah, I was just sitting like this and I did a Tatro.
I don't know how you're going to get to an axle nut while you're sitting on top.
I went just like this.
Yeah, well, whatever. You got to get under with some big ass crescent wrench or a wrench. I don't know what it is. Or you're pushing with your foot is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't have that wrench. What is it? It's a big ass wrench. I know that.
It's like a round one.
Yeah, well, that doesn't
It's
narrow
a
it down.
round tool.
It's bigger than what I got.
Let's see what we got.
My big ass wrenches are about 2.5 foot long, so.
Because so now I try to gas to go.
Well, you pull the damn saddlebag off, I got more access to do something.
Mhm.
All right, that's it for now.